Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I want to talk about Star Wars Squadrons. If you guys haven't seen my review of the game yet, be sure to check it out, but spoiler alert, I thought the game was actually pretty fun, but I may have given my review a little bit too early. After I've been playing this game for most of the weekend, I've noticed that it starts to get a little repetitive and it starts to get a bit stale the more that you play it, because there's only 2 game modes and there's just not that much stuff to do. I mean, yes, it's fun. It's a good game to load up and maybe play like a match or two to sort of just waste some time, but it's definitely not a game that you want to sit down and sort of binge for like 6 to 7 hours because there just isn't enough content. But the gameplay isn't really what I want to focus on today. I want to focus on the fact that this game is kind of dying off already, and it's only been just a couple days. Like, it's dying off really fast. I knew going into this game there wasn't that much hype. People just didn't seem that interested in it. I'm sure most of you guys know by now that most of my subscribers came from Battlefront 2. So I see a lot of Star Wars comments on YouTube and stuff, and just based off of my comment section with about 90,000 subscribers, people just didn't seem that excited for the game. And when I've gone and looked at other YouTubers and their comment sections, people just didn't seem that excited in other parts of YouTube either. This game is appealing to a very specific group of gamers. It takes the topic of Star Wars and it narrows it down to just Starfighter kind of stuff, and a lot of people just aren't into that. If you go back and look at Star Wars Battlefront 2, a lot of people didn't like Starfighter Assault. It was one of the most unpopular modes in the entire game, which is probably why DICE decided to just give up on the mode. A lot of people just didn't play Starfighter Assault. So as soon as they announced that they were going to make an entire game basically based around Starfighter Assault, except it only had one era and it was tied to first person only, I kind of knew that this game wasn't going to do well just right out of the gate. But as a content creator, even if this game didn't do very well, I expected it would give me maybe a month's worth of content because they're not going to be adding any DLC to this game. I thought I would easily have maybe 10 to 20 videos to do on this game, but after playing it, I honestly don't know what to do. There just isn't enough content for me to make videos on. If you go and you look at just the average views that these content creators on YouTube are getting, they're not very good, especially with like the game changers and stuff. The game changers all get early access to the game. They got to play the game early. They had videos about the game way before the general public did. So normally when new video games come out, if anybody has early access to that game and they get to show off gameplay before the general public gets to play it, those videos normally always do well because people are looking for that sort of thing. People want to know more about the game. They want to know if it's something that they want to check out, if it's something they want to buy. And if you go and you look at the Game Changers views, they're a lot lower than what they should be. Now, this isn't me like making fun of their views or trying to compare views or anything. This is me just pointing out that their views aren't as good as what they should be based off of like their fan base. If you look at channels like Battlefront Updates or As a True or just any of the Game Changers, all of their subscribers are subscribed for Star Wars content. Like if you look at Battlefront Updates, he's got like 180,000 subscribers based off of Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you look at As a True, it's kind of the same deal. Like all of these people are subscribed to see Star Wars type content. And then a brand new Star Wars video game comes out and their views are basically just not even there. Between the two channels, they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they're only getting like 5,000 views, 9,000 views. Sometimes if they're lucky, they might get 10,000 views. And that's just really, really bad for a brand new video game. Especially if you take into consideration the type of content that they made. They showed off new gameplay. They showed off a lot of the cosmetics. They showed off stuff that people are actually going to go and look for. I mean, they had good topics for these videos. These are things that they know that people are going to want to see. It's just people weren't interested enough in clicking on these videos, which really says a lot. And it goes on beyond YouTube. It's not just YouTube where the views are low. If you go and you look at Steam charts, there just aren't that many people playing the game already. It's already clear down to number 72 on Steam. Now, you do have to keep in mind that it is available on other platforms. A lot of people probably got it on Origin. I think it's even available in the Epic Store. But even with that in consideration, sitting down at number 72, it's not looking very good. Like, there's more people that are playing Farming Simulator than there are Star Wars Squadrons. And then if you go and you look at Twitch, Star Wars Squadrons is a game that's based around PvP. It's supposed to be very competitive. It's supposed to be ranked. It's to fit that sort of esport kind of vibe that a lot of games go for, and those PvP sort of 5v5 esport kind of games always do pretty well when it comes to Twitch viewers. But already Squadrons is just falling day by day. It's going further and further down on Twitch. As of recording this video, it's on like the 7th row of Twitch, and it's only got close to 4,000 viewers on all of Twitch. Now obviously this varies depending on the time of day and stuff, but even at its peak, the highest that I've ever seen Squadrons was on like the 2nd row when the game came out, and that was because Shroud was playing it and he had like 24,000 viewers, and he was sponsored by EA. So the only time this game has done well is when somebody big on Twitch is getting paid to show off the game, and even then, Shroud has millions of followers and he only was able to bring in like 22 to 24,000 people watching him play a brand new Star Wars game. So the hype just isn't here for this game. It could be a number of different reasons. It could be because it's first person only. It could be because it's based around only starfighters. Maybe it's because it's just a short game and people are seeing it as a cash grab and they just don't want to buy something that doesn't have that much content. But I don't know. I mean, based off of the views, they're just going down and down and down, both on Twitch and on YouTube. The views just aren't there for videos. There's just no content to sort of make around this game. And going forward, I think I'm going to stream this game. It's a game that I could play with you viewers and stuff. It is kind of fun, but ultimately I don't think there's just that many videos that I can make, and I don't think there's that many videos that any YouTuber can really make on this game. There just isn't enough content in this game. And I forgot to mention that this game is crossplay, and I am struggling to find matches. Like if I go to quick match, a lot of the time it keeps putting me in matches that have already started. It will not put me in matches that are about to begin. I don't know if this is because there's just not that many people playing, like the player base is short. I don't know if it's a matchmaking problem, but it's still almost every single match it pairs me with somebody that's playing on PC instead of people that are on Xbox and PlayStation, and the lobbies are kind of mismatched and they're kind of empty. And there's nothing worse than joining into a game where somebody quit out because their team's losing 29-10, and then you join in on a losing team, and then you automatically lose because it just won't prioritize putting you into new, fresh, empty lobbies. So I don't know what's going on with Squadrons. It's not looking good going forward, even though it is pretty fun. Maybe it just appeals to a very specific group of people, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that Squadrons has any future going forward, or do you guys think that it's already starting to die off? Regardless, let me know what you guys think. I want to know your guys' opinions. And then if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and be sure to hit that bell for notifications. Be sure to follow me on Twitch at SwanyPlaysGames Live, and be sure to join the channel's Discord. Right now we're doing this Halloween event where if you guys join and you Photoshop an image of me in different costumes and stuff, the winner can get some prizes and stuff. So be sure to join the Discord. You don't want to miss out on that. But that is going to do it for me, guys, and I will talk to you all in the next video.